passing all Colossal Haste to the Blade Master. I'm really interested to see how fast the Blade Master will be attacking. Although he does not have the much of an attack in terms of damage. Lich level 1 Sing and no experience right now. Golden Creep is no Overseer for some nice drops. That Ghoul taking a bit of damage there as he's poisoned and hit by that no Overseer for a while. Blade Master sees this, able to see, using the dust to see the Blade Master. The Blade Master is revealed. What was that item? The item was, I don't see the item so far. I believe that was Ring of Protection. Oh yeah, the Ring of Protection +3. I thought it was Ring of Protection +2, which is not a drop here. But Ring of Protection +3 is a drop on this kind of creep camps, and it's even worse because you could have gotten a much better item as opposed to this ring. Just like the wedding ring always sucks. It doesn't make any difference. There we go. Going to creep on this Force Troll Warlord over here. And where's so the Death Knights don't move away for the Lich to hit level 2. Lich taking quite a bit of damage, but not gonna matter as the Death Knight can just Death Coil the Lich to full health anytime. But Lich down to 100 health. There comes the Death Coil, long range Death Coil. Oh no, Death Knights don't come in. So what was that? That was a Book of the Dead. So now Daku's gonna Daku's base being rushed in by Future. Gonna use that Raider and really just take down the Daku's Black Citadel, trying to cancel his tech, but unable to do so as Daku comes back. And finally getting the Warp of Corruption of the Lich. And now we have the Book of the Dead. Really summons 4 Skeleton Warriors and 4 Skeleton Archers, so 8 units coming into play free. And the most important is that Future does not have a Spirit Lodge, so he will not have the disenchantment. They'll be canceling, they'll be just basically like the Human Dispel, taking down all those summons really quickly. He will not be able to do so. Using the Goblin Laboratory to reveal the Blade Master, so Daku really nicely. A Book of the Dead? Wait. 2 Books of the Dead. Wow. So unless Future gets gets that Spirit Lodge and disenchantment, I think he's gonna lose this game. 2 Books of the Dead. So yeah, this is gonna be horrible for Future. 1 Book of the Dead is already devastating enough. 2 Books of the Dead. That's basically the only thing better than 1 Book of the Dead is 2 Books of the Dead. Using one. Gonna use the second one, using 1 Book of the Dead here, and Lich still has his version of the book. Really, Future is losing those grunts. Those summons is so powerful at this point. Wind Riders come into play, so maybe Future was trying to change the Wind Riders. Second Book of the Dead being used, and this is just, oh my god, so much for Future to handle. Although his heroes are sitting at full. His Thornstone is sort of surrounded, having a Ring of Protection +2, sold the Ring of Protection +3, but keeping the Ring of Protection +2. Not sure what he's thinking over there. But yeah, the Coda Beast having a go in his stomach, gonna spit it out as he goes down. And this Torrent Chieftain is taking a pounding, while the Blade Master unable to really do a lot, having 2 Colossal Haste, sold the Colossal Haste as well. But Future do have an expansion that will be going down right now, and those goals are moving awfully fast into the world. Where's the Death Knight? I need to see his aura right now. Level 4, so only level 2 aura, but moving already so fast. Those goals, maybe do goals have the speed upgrade? Like I like those. Yeah, I'm keeping on. Torrent Chieftain sitting at 22 health, so Death Knight really unable to finish off the Torrent Chieftain. But yeah, I think the goals have the speed upgrade, maybe. Gold Frenzy, that'll be boosting the attack speed and movement speed of the Ghoul in 1 upgrade. So that's gonna be the speed upgrade and attack upgrade on the Zergling in StarCraft on combined in 1 upgrade. So better than the StarCraft upgrade. So now Future throwing down Century Ward in the base of Daku. Keeping track of what's going on in the base of Daku, but the Altar of Darkness earlier was taken down. So now Daku is sitting at no altar. I don't see him needing it anyways. His heroes aren't dying yet. And now 1 Book of the Dead has expired. The other one doesn't expire in just a second. But really, now Future only sitting at an army of 45 food. Well, Doku sitting at 46, still pretty even army sizes, but I don't see. I don't know. Future's army just seem much smaller as opposed to Doku. The one fin is gonna be focused down. Down he goes. Down he goes. Oh my gosh. No, he's still alive. At the end, those grounds are focusing on something else other than the single fin. That really shouldn't be doing that as futures. Right now, every unit counts as the main gold mine is not that high anymore, and no expansion attempt from both player and future does have more resources in terms of gold, as he does have the expansion running for a while. Blade Master going in. What was he doing? He was just pulling those creeps out, gonna take down those gnome brute, and there we go. Right, Drake gonna be taken down. This is really what you wanted to be doing. Oh. Oh, excuse me. This is something that you should really be trying to do as a work player when you are at I don't know. I guess a more downside of the battle is that to creep those really high level creeps and hoping for a really nice drop that will turn the tide of the game. And Ruined Bracers might be one of them. As now the Torn Chieftain takes 33% less damage from the Death Coil and the Frost Nova, stacking diminishingly with his natural 25% magic resistance as a hero. So if I do the quick math, I'm just going to be estimating it's going to be around 40% magic resistance on the Torn Chieftain right now. I know that just because I am a Dota player, so not that much of a Warcraft mechanic, but I do know that because of the Dota mechanics. Torn Chieftain with level 2 Stomp, level 1 Endurance War still trying to focus on that Lich. The Lich is getting coiled again and again, unable to really take them down. And then we have Destroyer with mana coming in from those so maybe that's why the reason the Future didn't get the Spirit Walker. He knows the Destroyer is just gonna devour those Spiritling, but Destroyer's still powerful nonetheless. Gonna take down the one Cold Beast. That's what he's trying to run away. And with Death Knight being in trouble, really, is he gonna be surrounded? No surround on the Death Knight. Death Pack being used on the Ghoul, and with the Death Knight should be fine at this point, I guess. Kolubiza have some food in them, so there we go. Down goes a one grunt, and nothing really anyone can do to take down those destroyers. Future having no anti-air. I think this is game. The Kulubi's will be taking down a goal coming out in a second. A low health goal comes out, and GG says Future. Donkey able to take the game. Really nicely played by Donkey. Really, that I think the two books of the dead are what sealed this game right there. Massive summons, no dispel means game. That's just how it goes. So this is the perf. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. I'll see you guys next time.